Below the vast ocean's surface is a mysterious, unexplored dark world. What if prehistoric monsters still live within these waters? Also, which prehistoric sea monsters survived for millennia in the closed environment of Lake Vostok, 4 kilometers beneath the Antarctic ice? This is the third chapter on mythical sea creatures, where the line between myth and reality is thinner than you might think. Today, we descend into the deep sea beyond the reach of light to discover 7 sea monsters from ancient mythology. The first mythical sea creature is Traskasaura Sandrae, also known as the deep sea phantom. Few people have heard of Traskasaura Sandrae, but among deep sea enthusiasts, it's a name whispered with fascination. Descriptions vary. Some say it's a serpentine creature stretching longer than a city bus, armored with bony plates. Others claim it glows faintly in the abyss, like a moving constellation. The legend began with scattered reports from deep-sea trawlers. Fishermen spoke of enormous shadows passing beneath their boats, strong enough to pull nets under in seconds. Grainy submersible footage, often inconclusive, only fueled speculation. Some scientists suggest the sightings may be misidentified, giant oarfish or colossal squid. Others believe it could be an entirely undiscovered species, perfectly adapted to life in the lightless depths. The mystery surrounding the deep-sea phantom is over. From the shadows of prehistory emerges an 85-million-year-old giant the size of a school bus, now unmasked by 3 remarkable fossil discoveries. This apex predator stalked the ancient seas from above, striking with sudden, lethal force before its prey could sense the danger. Known as the deep-sea phantom, it ruled the oceans throughout the Cretaceous period, a silent hunter in a world teeming with life. The next mythical sea creature in this video is Bukavac, the monster from Slavic waters. In the folktales of Serbia, the Bukavac is a nightmarish figure, a 6-legged, horned water demon that lurks in lakes and rivers. According to legend, it emerges only after sunset, thrashing in the water with a sound like muffled thunder. Its purpose is grim, to drown animals, unsuspecting fishermen, or anyone foolish enough to approach the water's edge. The Bukavac story likely began as a way to warn children and travelers away from dangerous waters at night. 6 legs and twisted horns may sound fantastical, but the imagery captures the essence of danger, something alien and unpredictable beneath the surface. While there's no physical evidence for its existence, the Bukavac has survived for centuries in oral tradition, showing up in regional art, literature, and even horror-themed video games. It's a reminder that sometimes myths serve as safety warnings wrapped in the language of monsters. The third monster from the deep is the Sea Serpent. The Sea Serpent may be the most widespread ocean monster in human history. Long, snake-like, and sometimes depicted with fins, a mane, or even dragon-like features, it has appeared in the myths of Vikings, ancient Greeks, and coastal communities around the world. Sailors in the 18th and 19th centuries often recorded sightings in their ship logs, massive shapes rising from the deep, coiling just beneath the surface, sometimes following vessels for hours. Its body longer than a ship's mast, and vanish again without a ripple. For centuries, many dismissed it as myth, yet in the black, unlit zones of the ocean, real creatures swim that blur the line between legend and reality. The frilled shark, with its prehistoric jaws and needle-sharp teeth, looks like something dredged from the dawn of time. Its eel-like body and sudden lunges through the water echo the serpent's imagined strikes. Then there is the giant oarfish, a ribbon of silver and crimson stretching more than 10 meters. When storm-tossed currents drive it to the surface, its long dorsal fin waves like a mane uncannily similar to the sea serpent's fabled crest. Perhaps the serpent is not one beast, but a shadow stitched together from fleeting glimpses of these ocean phantoms. In the midnight blue, where human eyes falter, a frilled shark's lunge or an oarfish's sway could become something more in the mind, something colossal, something impossible, something that waits, still unseen, in the endless dark. The water grows darker. Before you descend any further, subscribe. It might be your last chance to stay afloat. Mythical sea creature number 4 in this video is Titanoboa, the prehistoric river titan. 60 million years ago, in the steaming tropical swamps of what is now Colombia, a giant ruled the waterways. Titanoboa, the largest snake ever known, could grow up to 50 feet long and weigh more than a ton. This ancient predator didn't kill with venom, it crushed its prey with such force that bones would snap like twigs. Scientists believe its diet included giant fish, turtles, and even young crocodiles. Titanoboa was only discovered in 2009, when miners in a Colombian coal pit uncovered vertebrae the size of dinner plates. The discovery stunned paleontologists, offering a glimpse into a time when the Earth's climate was hotter and reptiles could grow to truly enormous sizes. Unlike some of the other creatures on this list, Titanoboa was very real. While it vanished millions of years ago, the idea of a snake that could swallow a human whole continues to capture the imagination, especially when considering how much of the Amazon's waterways remain unexplored. The fifth sea creature in this video is Makara, the mythic water guardian. In Hindu and Buddhist traditions, the Makara is a composite creature, part terrestrial animal, part aquatic. Depending on the depiction, it may have the body of a crocodile, the trunk of an elephant, and the tail of a fish. More than just a monster, the Makara is a symbolic guardian. In Hindu mythology, it serves as the Mount of Varuna, god of the ocean, and is considered a protector against evil forces. In Buddhist art, it often appears on temple gateways, acting as a spiritual sentinel. Its form changes from culture to culture, but the Makara's dual nature, both fearsome and protective, captures humanity's mixed feelings about the sea. It can provide life and prosperity, yet it can also unleash destruction without warning. Even today, the Makara lives on in intricate temple carvings, ceremonial vessels, and jewelry, a timeless emblem of the ocean's power. Number 6 in this video is Cedus. Beneath the restless waves of ancient seas, myth spoke of Cedus, a leviathan sent by the gods, its maw wide enough to swallow a ship, its shadow blotting out the sun. Sailors feared it, heroes fought it, and poets carved its name into legend. But legends have roots, and the ocean has giants still. In 2023, paleontologists uncovered Perusatus colossus, a prehistoric whale so massive its bones alone could weigh over 16 tons. Imagine its bulk gliding silently through the water, an echo of the monstrous scale once ascribed to Cedus. And in our time, the Balaenoptera musculus, the blue whale, reigns as the largest creature ever known, stretching over 30 meters. Its immense heart beats slow and steady, like the pulse of the sea itself. Could Cedus have been a distorted memory, a sailor's terrified glimpse of such giants? Or perhaps a warning that the deep holds shapes even greater than we dare believe? When storms churn the horizon and shadows move beneath the waves, we are reminded the myths we tell may not be so far from truth. And somewhere in the abyss, the spirit of Cedus may still glide, waiting to surface once more. Sea serpents, demons, and white whales, and you still haven't hit subscribe? How brave of you! The last sea monster of this video is Moby Dick, the white whale. While Herman Melville's Moby Dick is a work of fiction, it drew inspiration from real whaling accounts in the 19th century. Albino or pale-colored sperm whales, though rare, do exist, and they are breathtaking to behold. In Melville's novel, the white whale becomes more than an animal. It's an obsession, a symbol of nature's raw, untamable force. Captain Ahab's relentless pursuit of it ultimately leads to his destruction, a cautionary tale about humanity's struggle against the vastness of the natural world. Even today, sightings of real white whales make headlines. In 2012, an albino humpback nicknamed Migaloo was spotted off the coast of Australia, instantly becoming a celebrity among whale watchers. The fascination is the same as in Melville's day, a rare, beautiful creature, moving silently through the endless blue, beyond human control. These 7 sea creatures reveal the many ways we connect with the unknown. Some are born from myth, shaped by centuries of storytelling. Others left behind fossilized proof of their immense power. The ocean is far from finished with us. Next time, we'll venture deeper into its mysteries.